Carole Lombard's fame shined greatest during some of the darkest days in American history, a monument to her tremendously distinctive skills throughout the 1930s when millions of Americans battled to live under the crushing weight of the Great Depression. Lombard ruled as Hollywood's top comedy actress, dubbed America's Screwball Queen by Life magazine. Carole Lombard was very certainly aware that when she was romantically involved with and then married to Clark Gable, he had fathered a daughter out of wedlock with actress Loretta Young. However, recent disclosures about the nature of that idea cast the narrative in an unnerving new light, one with modern resonances. Most vintage Hollywood fans are aware that Gable and Young collaborated on William Wellman's picture Call of the Wild in early 1935. It's also known that snowy weather in Washington state where filming took place delayed production, and until today, many of us imagine Clark and Loretta got it on to remain warm during bad weather, which resulted in the birth of Judy Lewis later that year. So what exactly happened? Apparently nothing sexual occurred between Gable and Young when they were filming on site. However, once that was accomplished, they and other cast and crew members boarded a train back to Los Angeles to conclude the shooting. When 20th Century eventually called the production home in February, Young assumed their relationship would end naturally. The actors were given private sleeping compartments for the nighttime train ride back to Hollywood, while the crew, including Young's partner, were seated and sleeping elsewhere on the train. Gable entered Young's compartment at some time throughout the night. Young never told anybody about what happened to her sisters, mother, husbands, or children until decades later. Young discovered she was pregnant about a month later, a situation that a number of classic-era actresses faced. Unwilling to undergo an abortion, which was not only illegal at the time but also went against her Catholic faith, she, her sisters, and her mother devised a plan to avoid the studio, which almost certainly would have ordered her to abort. They disguised the pregnancy using a number of ruses, including a vacation to Europe that summer and hiding out in a modest home in Venice when they returned to California. The remainder of the tale is well known. Judy was adopted by Loretta and her second husband, Tom Lewis, and went on to achieve personal and professional success. Judy is not here to be offended, and that's exactly what Loretta wanted to avoid. Who doesn't want to be conceived in love? However, what's happening today appears to think about what happened on that train in February 1935. Click here to watch this video next.